Welcome to the Stuart Scoop. We're reporting from the David J. Bloom Broadcasting Suite.
I'm Natalia.
I'm Mia.
I'm London.
And this edition is brought to you by the 8-2 Technology class.
In this segment, we will be exploring how Hanukkah is celebrated, the day in the life of a 5th grader, an interview with Coach Rousseau and Coach Theo, and much more.
Let's begin and take an inside look at Hanukkah and how it's celebrated with Noah and Lulu.
Hello, today I'm here with
Noah.
And I'm going to be asking about holidays. So, what holiday do you celebrate this season, and what culture or religion is it connected to?
So this year I'm going to be celebrating Hanukkah, and it's part of the Jewish religion.
Why is Hanukkah a holiday, and what is the backstory?
Hanukkah is a holiday to give Jews a reason to get together with family and celebrate wintertime, and it's a way to be festive and bring some light in winter when it's dark. And the backstory is years and years ago, in like ancient times, the Maccabees fought against the Romans or the Greeks, I forget, and they lit the menorah, and it symbolized freedom and resilience.
Is there any special foods you eat or games you play to celebrate?
During Hanukkah, we eat latkes, which are potatoes, and they're fried in oil to resemble the oil that was used. It was used to resemble the oil that was used during the Maccabees time. I also eat other normal food. I would say latkes is the only Jewish food I eat. And then also we play spin the dreidel, and we play for gelt, which is like chocolate money, and yeah, we sing songs.
Is there any similarities to Christmas? Do you get gifts for Hanukkah?
So every night you get one gift, which is personally my favorite part. We light one candle too. I would say that in recent years it's been similar to Christmas, just because people have found ways to make it more festive and something to look forward to. For example, like a Hanukkah bush, instead of a Christmas tree, Hanukkah bush is a smaller version, or you could have it the same size. My family has the same size as a Christmas tree, and we put ornaments, but instead of red and green, we use blue and silver, or blue and white.
That's nice. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, I love learning more about Hanukkah and its traditions.
Me too. Let's go hear more about the day in the life of a 5th grader with Olive.
This is the English room, right?
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing in English class right now?
So far we've been reading the Western Game.
Do you like it? What's it about?
It's about it's a mystery book about this guy who's dead, and all of these people have to do a race and stuff to see who can get all of the clues and find out who killed him.
That's so cool. And what classroom is this?
This is our math classroom, our history classroom, and also an English classroom. In math, I have Miss Monahan. In history, I have Miss Monahan. And also in English, I have Miss Monahan.
So what are you learning in Spanish right now?
So far, we're preparing for a test.
Ooh, okay. Okay, what classroom is this?
This is our theology and wellness class.
Okay, what do you do in theology and wellness?
So far, we've been doing research projects and presenting them.
Ooh, what are you researching about?
The saints.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that was so cool to see the 5th graders' routines.
I know. London, have you ever wondered what the sports are like at Sacred Heart?
Yes, I've always been so interested in what goes into sports at Sacred Heart.
Let's turn to Peyton and find out the inside scoop from Coach Theo and Coach Rousseau.
Hi, Coach Theo.
Wow.
Hi, Peyton. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
I was wondering, what sports have you coached in the past?
So I've coached basketball, soccer, and also flag football.
What's your favorite sport to coach out of all the ones you coach?
I'd also go with basketball.
How do you help your team work as a team and have teamwork?
I think in the beginning of the season, it's just kind of getting them to get to know each other. my coach and I are really kind of loud, and we can kind of be silly. And I think as middle school students and middle school girls, sometimes it can be hard to get out of our comfort zones and stuff. So having them kind of work hard and kind of come together in practice is really important. So if we're being loud on the court and kind of pushing them and being silly, I think that's helpful for them to kind of come together in practices when we're working hard to improve.
How do you prepare for the upcoming sports season to make sure everything runs smoothly and your team works hard?
So we do a lot of running in the beginning of the season, conditioning, to make sure, because it's a long game, to make sure that we are prepared to keep up with the other teams.
How can you incorporate some of the things that we learn and that you teach in sports in the real world?
Oh, that's such a good question. I love that question. I think it can sometimes be scary, and as anyone, when you're trying something new that you're not necessarily feeling like you're the best at, it's really easy to not try your best instead of really trying to make that shot or trying to get to that ball. So I think, in life, you're going to fail a lot. And that's okay, and that's actually a really good thing. And you're kind of only going to learn that as you grow up.
Thank you so much. Hi, Coach Rousseau. What do you do to help your team have teamwork?
I think teamwork and building a team is the most important job of a coach. And I think it's really important to help develop some core principles and some core values within a team so that everybody is on the same page. But I think first and foremost, respect all members of the team, coaches, players, support staff, all respect each other.
How do you prepare for the upcoming sports season to make sure everything runs smoothly for us?
Yeah, I'm so fortunate to have an incredible team that I work with myself. So much like all of you in your sports, we are a team as well. And so while we all work together, we do sort of have our own responsibilities. First and foremost, I think on the front lines is what you all see is buses and game schedules, but there's a lot of behind the scenes, making sure that everything runs really smoothly and making sure we have everything covered, whether it is athletic trainers to making sure that we have a clock operator for every game and making sure the fields are taken care of. There's so many people behind the scenes making sure this operation gets up and running. One of the things I'm really excited about is we're probably sending about 120 girls on spring break in the upper school across 5 different sports. So that's a big project we're working on right now.
Wow, that's very cool. What do you think is something that we learn in sports that we can incorporate in our real world and we can use for jobs in our futures?
Yeah, I think obviously you touched on the teamwork piece, and I think that's super important. You're all going to be in jobs where maybe you're not best friends or you're not totally aligned with the people you're surrounded by, but I think it's really important to understand how important it is to become a team and put sort of differences aside. But I think most importantly, I think athletics really helps all of you sort of learn how to overcome adversity in ways that may not present themselves in an academic setting or in other ways. I think resilience is an incredibly valuable skill to develop. So when you guys have hard moments, that's all part of your story, and you have an incredible support team behind you to get through those hard moments, and it's through those hard moments that you're going to become the best versions of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was so interesting. I never realized how much effort really goes into sports here.
Yeah, Natalia, have you watched the new Wicked movie yet?
Yes, I love it. One of my favorite parts is when Alfreda sings the ending of Defying Gravity, which we'll see from a performance by middle school students.
Let's turn to Jen to
Hi guys, today we're here with Olivia, and she's going to be attempting to get the Cynthia roof about. Okay, have at it, Olive. Whoa! Wait, how do we do that? Wait, ready? Yeah. Whoa! Hi guys, today we're here with
Zoe.
and she's gonna be trying the Cynthia Roof about. All right. Whoa! Here with
Mackenzie.
and she's attempting at the Cynthia Roof about. So, here's a shot. Okay. All right. So, last but not least, we're here with Jocelyn. She's gonna be attempting at the Cynthia Roof about. That's it for the segment, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Wow, I didn't realize how talented some of the Sacred Heart students were.
Yeah, those performances were amazing.
I know, there's even more talent at Sacred Heart. Let's turn to Jocelyn's drawing challenge to see more.
That was so funny to watch.
Yeah, both of their end drawings look completely different from the originals.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
Thank you for watching.
From
From our heart to yours. See you next time.